Welcome, welcome, my beautiful dreamers. Welcome once again. We're back in the grind. Well, at least the grind that I've been doing. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to the middle of Ul'dahn, where we last left off. We were about to continue more of the main story with Hats, but while we were there, we wound up picking up this side quest for the samurai job. So I was about ready to continue it, but I did also want to show off kind of what I've been winding up doing a lot of the time, and it actually winds up seeming that the time is pretty close. I might have to showcase that stuff first, given the timing in our little Eorzean time up here. I did just recently log back in. Not really got much off-time experience, because I've been playing this game a little too much for my own good, but this is my first, well, major accomplishment, as I'm going to call it. This is the Forager set. It is Masterwork level 2 in both weaving and leatherworking that's required to make it, and I took a long time getting the materials. I will not recount how much storm seals it costs to buy the materials for this, or how much patience it requires to get lucky with levies, because I definitely didn't when it came to the materials for it. So, I'll just say, this was a pain in the butt to get. Well worth it, though. It's better than the gear that I had before, has more slots, and I've materiated it up a little bit, so it's a little bit better. So I've got some pretty high gathering and perception across the board for all my gathering classes. The exception being there's a weaker tool on my botanist right now, admittedly, which I am working towards replacing, probably during the stream, honestly. And fishing, only having one tool, unfortunately, it's going to have lower rating overall, but it is the highest it can be without me grinding out some more. I need to get lucky with a few catches if I want to try and expedite how powerful I am on this. Hello, BT! Welcome! Welcome by! We were just about ready to stop showing off exactly what I've been grinding towards, but I'll probably be showcasing the grinding process actually in just a little bit, because I'll at least showcase part of it. I'm not going to do it all, because it's a bit annoying to watch. But I also, technically everyone's seen this before, but I've dyed it now officially, and I've got the full artisan set to kind of really boost up everything here, and I made all of the materia-based equipment, which was painful. Very, very painful. Oh, you just woke up, BT? That's awesome! How are you feeling? Hopefully you're not too sleepy. Yeah, it's a little bit of a working process, and this is also a demonstration as to one of the many reasons. Oh, you're not doing good. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Your sleep is fudged. If I am replying to the right thing. So, this place has been responsible for a lot of my action coming and going, but this is also cheaper than where I actually need to go first. So, I've come up with admittedly a long and tedious process, but it was required to get, another graveyard, then 4 to 10. Oh man, BT, seriously, I hope things go well, especially with those late shifts. But in the beautiful land of the north, oh boy, in Korathis here, or Korath, yeah, Korathis. I think I can't pronounce Final Fantasy. I've just learned to accept I can't pronounce Final Fantasy. I could have made this quicker by going to Camp Dragonhead, but a little bit of travel time ain't gonna hurt us in terms of just kind of demonstrating the little bit of grindiness of all of this, at least showcasing my method of how I've been going through and getting all of these items. Granted, this method kind of developed partway through. The major method I used beforehand, I technically am going to go into detail because it's still part of the thing. So that level 50 unspoiled node, at 1 a.m. Eorzean time, a deposit spawns that has dark steel in it. It is the only time in the day that it spawns, and it stays up until 4 a.m. getting the dark steel from that is part of the, I will call necessary in terms of reliable materials that you can get to help speed along this process. The other one, I would say, is gold. Gold ore is the only other one that's really, I'm gonna call reliable because it doesn't, the item used making it does not require monster drops specifically. I know a lot of the other items definitely do, and some of the items that I probably could be using don't, but I just don't know the time schedule for that. Yeah, I put a lot of work in. Unfortunately, it's showcased in, like, the several weeks that I've been working on this. Okay, but the unspoiled node's right over here, so teleporting straight to Camp Dragonhead is one of the best ways to get over here, especially if you're getting close to time. But get over here, and basically what I try and do is do King's Yield to make sure that it's maxed, and I have a perception bonus, so I'm all the way up to 100, so I'm guaranteed 6 chunks anytime I do this. But whenever I would do this, I would pump up the Gatherer's Boon chance by whatever means I could, by Mountaineer's Gift 1 or 2, whenever necessary, to try and get as many chunks as I can. So I got 36 chunks of Dark Steel, which is good. That means I can make 6 items out of it. Now, the next place I need to go, down here, is the South Shroud, to Camp Tranquil. The node for this one spawns at 2 a.m. So, this is a lot of time crunchy stuff. Some of it's a little less time crunchy, and you can get some money in between it, but for the most part, this is a daily Eorzean runaround that I'm doing, that I've essentially mapped out. And the problem would be, the limitations of how much gathering points I'd have would be your main restrictor. Technically, the way that I'm doing this, you can get infinite amounts of cordials, though, which you can use to replenish 300 gathering points pretty easily. And within the span of about an hour of Eorzean time, you have more than enough to recover enough to get at least King's Yield 2 off. So when I get over here, I need to activate the Secrets of the Forest. It's not going to spawn just yet, but it always spawns in this area. And this item will be a set of logs that are only used for this, which I didn't know when I first wound up harvesting it by accident. So I wound up wasting materials by accident. I can't guarantee the 100% Gatherer's Boon, so I can't guarantee I'll get 24 this time around, but I can guarantee at least a good chunk of them be high roll, and that's 23. So that's pretty decent. And I've even put the logs down here, so the ones that I collect here are fragrance. So those directly convert into storm seals, essentially, which is the main thing that's holding me back in a lot of instances. I can convert 5 of these into the forager hat that I have at the area that I was in before Corythius, Mordanis. There, I can also exchange these resplendent logs, and for the miner, which is the other resource that I'm going to head for right now, Antumbral rock, that can be transferred at a rate of 5 of these per 1 cordial. And the same is with the fragrant logs. So Antumbral ore and the resplendent logs, spawn at the same time frame in adjacent areas. So without cordials, it's really hard to get a high supply of both. But after I found out that this is what they were essentially used for after going through the upgrading process for my Disciple of the Land tools, I gamed the system a little bit to basically make sure that I had as many gathering points as I would need. And the next part of the rush is basically in this same area as well, which, while waiting for the gathering points, I can just kind of show off the map. So the next time frame that's majorly important for the terms of gathering materials and grind is within the 6 a.m. time block and the 8 a.m. time block. So the 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. time block, the resplendent logs spawn here in the Central Shroud, right over here in this area of the Naked Rock. And in the Southern Shroud, somewhere by kind of the southern end of Roots Lake or the lost city of Armador here, the umbral ore spawns. And with those, it's basically the same thing. Umbral ore is equivalent to the fragrant logs. Transpose 5 of them for the hat, essentially. They're the mining equivalent that you could transfer in for that hat. And then the resplendent log is the same as the anti-umbral ore, which I can turn in for cordials. They kind of just loop in on themselves. This is basically to get me as many cordials as I need to keep up this process and turn in as many hats as I can. With a single run, even without with a few Gatherer's Boon procs, not even guaranteed ones, I can turn in for 4 hats for the resplendent log, or the fragrant and umbral ore separately. So that's 8 hats. They convert to 403 steels, which is a decent chunk of creating one of these items, but unfortunately it's not all of it. So I've been doing this a lot, which is, I'm going to be honest, quite unfortunate. And technically, at the point where I'm at, I don't even care about wasting cordials just to make the process go faster. But now, 100% guarantee, and now I can get 24 of these. I learned to be hyper efficient when I figure out things. This is what happens when you put an engineer on a task and you make them question how to do it efficiently. And at that same time frame, though, so with that in mind, you can get the stuff to both upgrade your tools from the Disciple of the Land baseline best, which is the baseline Mammon. You would have the means to consistently get the Forager's Pickaxe, which takes 20 Umbral Ore to get, and 10 Umbral Ore for the hat. I need to correct my numbers here. So you could get those pretty easily, and the hatchet is 20 logs as well. It's not bad to get them, and then the upgrade takes 30 Umbral Ore and 2 and a Mastercraft Demi Materia, which took me a while and a bit of research to figure out how to get those, but I've now learned how to efficiently get them. It is painful, and it is really luck-based, but it all involves the beautiful little place of Mordona here, basically, is how I try and get them consistently. So, time to do what I do most of the time. And I'm gonna skip the second half of this grind, which gets me both the gold ore and the umbral ore and the resplendent logs, because I'm gonna do other stuff at this point in time. Because I've already got a decent stockpile. These 2 items right here are gonna fill up my inventory, essentially. So I can go into here and transfer these. So these are the initial upgrades that you'll want to buy first and foremost. So a Forager's Hat, Hatchet, and Dolabora. That would be my first priority to tell someone, so that their gathering chances on these go up, the perception goes up, it becomes easier to do the grind as a whole. And I really wish there was an option to buy more than one of these at a time. This was the most annoying thing about this process, in my honest opinion, is just going through and doing this. I can at least laugh about it, though. They did not intend this to be a major grind-out option, I don't believe. This is from the earliest days of Final Fantasy, so what I'm essentially doing is grinding out Final Fantasy XIV, like, end-game content for crafters and gatherers, while we're only midway through the story, because that's how dedicated I got at all of this stuff. By complete and utter chance. And, okay, so that's all I can transpose there. So, basically, I run down this mountain over here, go over to this town, to the Grand Company levies over here. Because I'm high enough rank with the Maelstrom, I can go into my inventory and convert anything that is green rarity or higher into storm seals. Based on the item level of these, they are 403 no matter what. And on top of that, you need to get master crafting tomes to do this next portion, which can get you the artisan tools and the artisan gear. Oh, sorry, BT. Am I going too fast? Where you can make these items, which come from the master crafting lines, to be able to turn in for the artisan gear. And the artisan gear, I'm gonna say it's tedious to do this as well. Once you get to a certain point, you can do quick synthesis, which is a benefit to make the items beforehand for these. But you still have to sit down and make the high quality to turn in for this portion, or else you've wasted your materials. So it can be a little time intensive. And now you see my inventory is actually filling up with the spectacles. 3 slots remaining, and I'm gonna stop right there. So I've got a decent chunk of these items in my inventory now. So I'm gonna summon my Somni, and I'm gonna go down the hill. And we're starting off with 12,898 storm seals. Yes, I am. And the scary thing is, I would have done all of the hard work to try and figure this stuff out if it weren't for resources on the internet helping me. I would have spent ages trying to figure it out myself, which I think is the scarier part. That I would have intentionally done the hard work to figure this crap out. The worst part is learning how I made all of these right here. Required 50 of an item that dropped from specific leveled gear at a chance through the desynthesis process. And I did it so much that I wound up having extra at the end. And there is no other point for it other than what I used it for, unfortunately. So so I could turn in all of this equipment here. So we've got 1289. We've got... Okay, yeah. Don't delay on me, internet, please. This is gonna take a little bit. Oh, you've got a Tear of Grace one! A fellow watcher of Tears of Grace, I see. If I am recognizing the face. Yes, this is tedious. And annoying. And to top it off, to also put something in perspective, these artisan spectacles, they're what desynthesize into the Mastercraft demi-materia that I've been getting. They're not the only item that does, but they're one of the highest chanced items that people have found. So I have been getting spectacles for a long time that I don't even turn in the end. I wind up breaking down and hoping to God I get materia from it. But, with all of that, I have officially went up about 9,000 seals, which is pretty good. And I still have more that I can turn in, because I have 20 gears that I can turn in for gear, and 2 more wires. So that's another 22 items at 403. That is an 8,806, 66 essentially, amount of seals that I can tap into, that I'm going to do before we leave off. Because, to put this in perspective, BT, I want you to take a guess how many items this will progress me, the amount of seals that I have right now. The amount might shock you. Because I've got a note card with the work that I did to calculate that out. Oops, I'm not paying attention to the screen. I am here to lurk and play Minecraft. Oh, shoot! I'm not in a call! I just realized that. Thank you, Hats. I didn't realize I hadn't set myself up in a call. Hi! There is a Fugi now. Yay, Scuff. Also, hi, you just missed me destroying BT's mind. Yeah, dude, don't worry about it too much. BT, you want to tell her how I scared you with all the numbers that I just threw at your face, and how you, in your own words, defined me as the definition of grind? I went through the process with him. The process that I've kind of told you off and on about of how I've been grinding all this crap out. Yes, I've exposed BT to the madness. See, this is what happens when you give an engineer a designation and a goal that they want to strive towards. You can find scary results. And the thing is, that's more terrifying, is I am having fun while doing this. To some people would get really annoyed by this. Me, I just consider this a hurdle to walk over. Yeah, I did! I planned a schedule. I found the items that were the best to exchange for, the rate that I can exchange them for, essentially, per run, how much material it takes, and BT, I haven't even gone over the fact that I have a half a day to get the other materials I need if I run out of materials, because, I have to craft all of this, which means I need to use crystal shards and catalysts. So I run out of these materials often. Typically fire, ice, wind, and earth are the ones that I use. So I need to run and get these materials in mass at times, which also uses some of the cordials. So yeah, I've got a lot. Assorted accoutrement, let's see, I have 109 cordials. We now get an additional, 14! And another 14! I have more gathering potential! Yes. I definitely will... Oh, trust me, I put on Among Us playlists and a bunch of different music to listen to while I go through this. But that's essentially my evenings whenever I'm done with streaming and everything, is I sit down and just kind of force grind some of this stuff out. Do 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 do. Oh yes, you just noticed that. I'll show you where to get that next stream. It's in the Southern Shroud. You feel like you're watching. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a compliment because I'm so new to Final Fantasy XIV. Having the ability to make you feel that way about me just makes me feel goddamn amazing. Yeah, I've learned the intricacies of the MMO system to the level that I've been introduced to it, and I've learned it quite well. You know what? Just because I'm feeling lucky, we're gonna convert some of these. We're just gonna hope maybe I get some Mastercraft demi materia. I just need 2. Okay, Rose Gold Nugget. We're gonna try it with these 4. Everything else, Rose Gold Ingot. That's actually good because that's annoying to get because that requires storm seals to get that as well. Another Rose Gold Nugget. And another Rose Gold. Okay, so nothing there. Here's the provisioning. Yeah, that's a lot of spectacles. We've been playing this game weird for the sake of content. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be a fully dished out samurai in another set of blue gear, by the way. I'm not even kidding. I do have preparations to get another set of gear from the hunting logs, because I already have half of it. I slept well, actually. I slept really well. I sleep on a normal schedule, don't worry. I swear I sleep, you two. Yeah, but, so, here's essentially the one of the items that I make in consistency. The rose gold cogs. So the irony is I desynthesized. You see, that's the beautiful thing. I don't really have many other time commitments other than streaming and this. And it's to the point that I do it in increments, yes, so BT is 100% right. I don't force myself to do everything. I don't like that I'm like this either, though, by the way, Hats. I want to do more. Search recipes using this, and I will make... I could make that. Can I wind up making the rose gold ring for cheaper, though? No, I can't. It actually uses a nugget. Okay, so I need 2 of these. I don't even need to worry about quality. Oh, you'll be fine. I know you'll do great at school, Hats. You're gonna be amazing. And then via the crafting of the basilisk, which I don't even think I have any eggs in my inventory right now. So to fix that... And yes, I have an entire secondary inventory full of materials that I do use on the frequent. Final Fantasy, it just works. Yeah, I think we all need to learn how to make a passive source of income. I'd love to have passive income. It'd be a godsend, to put lightly. It'd be nice to be able to not have to worry about finances and just enjoy what I like. That's a tough one to do, though. Not impossible, though. And yeah, we believe in you, Hats. Huzzah! I guess while you are here, I do have a question. What are your kind of goals for the hardcore world while you're working on that? Got 1 ring. You're keeping it a secret? Just don't drink more coffee. Huh. Working on the windmill and getting supplies for it. Got it. Not bad. There we go. But, as you can see, I can also turn those ones that I wind up messing up on, essentially. I can trade them in... Why is this forager hat showing up there? Oh! Hi, I need to refix that. There we go, we're fixed. I was about to say, I almost sold my hat that would have been my good hat. I would have sold my dyed hat if I didn't check and see, like, hey, wait a minute, that's bull hockey. And wait, where did the other one go? There was another one there. Oh. It's because it equipped on all of them. Gosh dang it. Equip. It's because whenever you dye gear, it doesn't replace it in things. That explains it. Okay, that's fixed now. That would have been a problem if I hadn't noticed it. An extra 403. There we go. Now I got 37. I don't have a problem. I can stop when I want. Sure, Hats. Sure. I'll believe you. I'll believe... Son of a biscuit. Did I... Okay. I'm just double checking. Good. I kept the black glasses. I just had to make sure. But also, on top of everything else, I have been looking at these tradecraft ones. Ah, shoot. I can't look at the saddlebag at this time to demonstrate. Okay. Basically, there's another set of items that I need to get to upgrade certain things to certain levels. And I've been looking at these tradecraft levies on occasion. I've got 6, so I can work on them later. But I plan on doing that off stream. But essentially getting 15 of these items right here, and then replacing them with the item that I need out of them. Huh. Let's make sure you don't get back to that point. I'm just saying. We're gonna make sure you don't get back to that point. We clear? We'll work on that. But now, for what I'm going to do in advance, because I think this would be funny if I wind up actually being able to do this in preparatory, because I also need to go this way anyways. I will do the samurai stuff in a moment, but my first trip is going to be to Limsa Lamensa to check a few things. I would like you to socialize with people. That's not the thing I'm against. I'm against you doing it specifically only with the people at Dunkin' Donuts. That is, me as your relationship partner, that is my concern. That is my current concern. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna be working, specifically, the next one that I was planning on doing was the scythe. So, what do I need? Okay, I need 1 Shiite. I need a treated lumber, so that is gonna be, hardened sap. And quick hardening sealant. Okay. 13,800 for the quick sealant I need for the item. Check. Nope. I need 9. 1,800 for the hardened sap. Check. And I need skiite. So now I become a lumberjack momentarily. Oh boy. This is going to be a little bit of a tricky to get as high quality as I can. Once went to the local eatery just so that the family ran it. Got me a Aw, that's awesome. Hold on. There's an explanation for that sticker being on the machine. That I gotta ask. Okay, and I more than get the treated log finished. We're fine. That's one thing completed. Treated lumber taken care of. Next, basilisk whetstone, which is why you keep basilisk eggs in your back pocket, because this is the only efficient way of keeping them. This one I'm worried about quick synthesis only. No, I heard something. Oh, wow, I got lucky. That was high class. That was high quality. Okay, blacksmith, and then I need the wolfram ingot. This is the one that's tricky. This is the one that I potentially will mess up on, which is the unfortunate concern, if it comes down to it. Because this one could cost me more points to get done if I mess up this wolfram ingot again. We're fine. Wolfram ingot finished. Veneration, we're safe. They do it as a power move. It's like, yeah, we all bad because we buy from the dragon. Oh, gods. Holy shiitake. Yeah. Oh, now you got me craving mushrooms. Now I want shiitake mushrooms. Curses, BT. Now I'm hungry again. Veneration! By the power of ridiculousness, I've made the Forger Scythe. Heck yeah. Huh. Interesting. I've never seen someone make an emote like that before. If you acknowledge this sticker, it means you're as much of a degenerate as we are, Dunkin' Donuts. You know what? Fair. And now I have the Forager Scythe, which is now better, and officially marks that I can sell off that other piece of gear. Which is nice. I have 13,000 seals. I need 1,700 to get another thing. So, we're going to see, before I just up and leave, though, if the hunts have been refreshed for the day. I think they will be. They have! Give me those. Because I'm going to come back in a moment. I'm going to quickly do something with the barracks and see how my mission went. Storm Squadron. How'd it go? Mission deployment? Give me the mission. Oh, did I not deploy them? Oh, did I train them? Did I? Oh, I trained them, didn't I? Regiment board, did I train them? Yes, confirm. Now this maximum has been reached, any attempt to raise certain attributes will result in the reduction of the other. Maximum attribute values can be increased by improving your squadron rank, which is accomplished by successfully completing special missions. Beware, however, the rank promotion missions are generally more difficult than standard deployments. Okay. Understood. Give me the... Okay, well, let's try this one. Training mission. Supply the thing. Okay. Long cat. Long cat. Or is that a blunt? Yeah, that's a cat. You have mastered the nope maneuver. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna look at these. Eastern Shroud, Sylphlins. Oh boy, so that's Milkroot Cluster. Xanarok Thaumaturge, Southern Thonalon. Okay. Fog Ferns, Mordona. Oh. Okay, going back to Mordona, it seems. Blackbrush, Central Thonalon, Balaroon, Halivrash, or Halfshell. That's a chance find, because unfortunately that's a fate boss. Downy Duskin. Central Highlands. Okay, interesting. Interesting circumstances. So, with those in mind, I am going to go to the one that's closest. So, Southern Thonalon first, it seems, in Xanarok. So, that'll be closer to here, to the Forgotten Springs. And I'll be hunting these guys down. That's what the nope maneuver is. Understood, hats. Understood. Now, Dragoon, away! Dragon Man, running around as fast as he can, kicking butt and taking names, running around in Dragon Plane. Look out, he is the Dragon Man. Dur, dur, dur. Okay, so I gotta find them. The tricky thing was, once I learned the area that these things are in, I may not be so easy to find them even, which is the problem. Xanarok Thaumaturge. So I think if I went this way, oh yeah, I think I remember. I think It's the open area, right? Dapper zombies! Oh no! Amajala. Okay, so those guys aren't it. I'm looking for the guys that are marked as Xanarak. Churches. That's Armaja. Armajas. I guess it's this way? Are they this way? It's the main thing of Xanarak. Oh, wait. It's more in the stronghold, isn't it? That's where I remember fighting the things that had the right names, actually. So, yeah, I'm going the right way. To this front door. An inconceivable truth. So I'm looking for Thaumaturge boys. Da, 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 da. I'm almost tempted to hop into my alt Final Fantasy character, see how long it takes you to figure out which person is me. I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna stop you. Now, the beautiful thing about there being a fate and being over-leveled, the enemy that isn't tied to the fate I can fight without attracting the attention of the fate guys, which is perfect, because that means I can take care of this without issue. Bye! Ha, your fire magic was nothing. Time to sprint away! Okay, you're a Lancer. Unfortunately, I'm a Dragoon, so I could kick your butt, probably. That's a Pugilist. Where? That's an Archer. It's a Sprite. Lancer, Lancer. Yep, there we go. Here I am. I have no sense of danger. Running directly into enemy territory like it's nothing. You are nothing to me. Die! I need some iron and slime steel. Oh, that don't open. Oh, that would have been nice. Zenahara, fortune teller, I do not care about you. I'm walking past you. Archers. There he is! Buddy! Hey, I'm coming for you. Average melee DPS. Maybe less so. This is just over-leveled DPS behavior. Great, I got the 8 allied seals. Take you down. You go that way. Okay. Next up. Corial. Or, Mordana, right? Mordona. Ah, dang it. You both noticed me? I'm gonna have to kick your butts before I do this thing? Okay, fine, die. Good, the other one left. It's just unfortunate you noticed me. Now you're gone. Okay, Mordona, which is up here. This is another reason why I've been running out of gil. It's because of all the constant teleportations. Mordona's a little bit more dangerous, though. At least the enemies here are. So he is in the Fog Ferns. 5th cohort signifier. Or the Fog Fins. It's a big area of the Fog Fins, so he might be a seasoned adventurer is looking down on a toad. I'm not messing with that. They perceived your existence, kill them. Yes. Now the trick about these frogs is you want to engage them closer up so that they don't pull you off. Because they'll try and attack you in close range before long range. Okay, 5th cohort signifiers, so they should be out here. If I'm remembering my positions for these guys. 5th cohort, homulator. There he is, signifiers. Signifiers and the magic users. So they are the easier ones to take care of. Hi, buddy! Very unfortunate for you. Your friend is not noticing your death. How unfortunate for you. No more signifiers out here. Time to go in the fortress. Signifier, Etrikiz. Come on, there's more signifiers around. There we are. There's our target. Hey, buddy! Buddy, old fellow friend of mine. Time for you to take a dive. Unfortunate. Heart failure. That's what got him. Felt like that one skit that you read. What one? What skit about a frog? Is there really no more? Not around here anyways? I got one more I need to find. And I can either wait for this guy to respawn or go further in. Oh well. Hey, giant mech warrior, don't worry. A guard hears a sound. Oh, the weekly roll. Oh no. It's been a while since I've read the weekly roll. What happened? Every time something goes near the guards, the guards don't make it out alive. Oh no, a lance dude. However, will I fight my own kind? Efficiently, that's how. How unfortunate. You've been caught here alone with no helpers, because that mech sure isn't gonna reach you by the time that I'm gonna kick your butt. Bye! Hi, dude. Bye, dude. Just casually walks the fuck away. Ain't nothing wrong with this picture. Nope, nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Okay, so this one is going to be a little bit more, let's hope and pray. I already found Tim's body there. I don't want to die. Oh, fudge. Fudge, yeah. Already found his body there. I don't want to die. Cracked. Okay. Is that... Oh, that is where the Kieran are. This might actually be him. Is it... Barbadon Half-Shell. Yep, it is! It is his mission! Perfect! I'm gonna sit down beside him. I'm gonna cheat the system a little bit. Come here, Somni! He replies with, "We pray." Oh, God. Yeah, that's the thing, ain't it? Adventurers are murder hobos 9 times out of 10. I've been reduced to a level 14. Unfortunately for you, that's still more than enough to kick your booty. Especially with my chocobo. Hunting missions. They can be so cruel to the NPC. Sweetness! Taken care of. Okay, let's take a peek. Next one! Central Highlands. I could have done that one earlier. We are gonna go to the Sylphlands in the Eastern Shroud, though. Doot 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 doot. Oh yeah, I remember that one now. Actually, I actually remember that one. Oh boy. Prince of Pestilence, not dealing with you. I need to go to the Sylphlands and get the milk. What were they called again? Need to kill milkroot clusters. So they are in the Sylphlands, ironically enough. So they will be in enemy territory. We were just told not to go into this area of the woods. Too bad I need to go into this area of the woods. Lark's Call. So the Ocharu, the milkroot clusters are gonna be in the actual Sylph territory. Oh my god. I think they might actually, which is the sad part. The problem is they might go and actually try and get the milkroot and not be able to come back because the things are terrifying. Okay, so they should be somewhere in here? I've never actually seen one though, so maybe they're at the dais, because I know I've gone to the hanging... Maybe the seed bed or somewhere else is where they might be, but for the moment... Where am I? I'm at a curve. I jumped off too early. Goldleaf dais. Let's see. Maybe they're here. If not, they're at the seed bed. Oh no, the sylphs have noticed me. Oh no. Too bad, I'm too fast. Ha-ha. Oh, shoot! That's definitely not where they are. Okay, to the seedbed it is. Ow. The Levin Lord's protected Sylphies have a little bit too much lightning power on them. Okay, we're gonna check here. We're gonna check the grove, because I don't remember coming here ever. Sylph Snarl. Sylph Sigh. Sylph Sip. I see Sylph Sighs. I see a lot of Sylphs, not a lot of Milkroot. Gosh dang it. Ow! Lightning up my butt. Ow! Lightning up my butt. We're going this way. Where are the little milky weeds? I guess they're in the seedbed then. Oh no! Sylph seed, snarls, and condors. There are better places for the lightning to go. Yeah, preferably not the heart, though. That doesn't seem to fix the problem. Okay. There is this area, too, that I've never been to. Milkroot! Oh, wow, I actually... Oh, Milkroot sapling. Dang it, that's a sapling. That's not what I'm looking for. Milkroot cluster! Here we go! Die! Die, plant! We found it! We found what we were looking for! Huzzah! Why do they like these things? The Sylphs like these things, but I sure don't get it. Okay. Next up on the hunting list. Anything else? Yes. Mr. Sheep. I actually know where this one could be. If he is spawned, he will be near Camp Dragonhead. It's their version of catnip. That's what they're calling it? Ah, he's not spawned as of yet. That's the tricky thing about these fate ones. Okay, let me check something. Gloam, 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 Gloam. I did not have the Gloam shoes, but did I have everything else? Gloam, 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 Gloam. Okay, yeah. I only needed the boots. I don't technically need to kill this one for my plan. And since he's not technically spawned, we're gonna... You know what? No. We're gonna do two things first. One, we're finishing the Dragoon quest. Then we're gonna do the samurai stuff. We're gonna finish the grinding class quest for this one. We're gonna get all of the gear. I held off on getting it. We're gonna come back so we can have it officially as a glamour, because that armor is kick butt, kick ass, awesomeness. I seen someone else running around with it today and I couldn't resist. I have enough glamours to throw it into the chest once I'm done with it. So, we're doing this. Huzzah! Yeah, you know, the point that I made you realize by being in the same room as you? I love getting you to learn new things about yourself. It was fun and beautiful. Agreed, BT! Agreed, BT. She should have known ages ago. Okay, Alberic. Spine Shatter Dive! If you want to join the strength of Einstein's, the Isengard would be free from the rage of the Great Worm forevermore. It took me less time to figure out I was heterosexual. I wasn't. I knew it. I was like, wait, what? When did this change? Might be free from rage. Honor your promise. Full use of your powers by the time we're done. Before we begin, there's something you need to confess. You recall the tale of my battle with Neocon 20 years past, and how the power of the dragon left me on account of the injuries I sustained? What I said was the untruth. The power didn't abandon me, Yushin. It was I who abandoned it. A double-edged sword, even if it lends us strength, we need to smite dragons. Y'all done broke me. Even as it lends us the strength to smite dragons, it heightens our communion with the creatures running around Mars, more susceptible to seduction than ordinary men. Even I, who buried my lance in Nikon's flesh, our gaze locked and mine eyes met with a look that would fair impale a man. In an instant I found myself sailed by torrent emotions not my own. Sorrow, rancor, pity, they threatened to drown the man in me and leave behind a dragon. Fearing that I might turn traitor, I chose to purge myself with the power that the eye had bestowed upon me. Thus, regaining lucidity, I was able to rout the grievously wounded Needhog. Last countless of his brethren yet remained, mocked me. They flew upon Ferndale with vengeance. Befit of my power, all I could do was save but one child. Nary still knows this, not even Einstein, within the dark no longer. At our last meeting, Einstein said that protecting Isgard and exacting revenge upon Needhog are one to him. That frame of mind, I fear, will lead to his demise. The desire to protect and the desire to avenge are opposing forces and ill be reconciled. Worse, the latter serves only to cloud his sense of self. When next Einstein and I meet, I intend to confess it all, though it means the loss of his good opinion. The outcome of the coming battle and his very life may well depend on his readiness to relinquish his powers. Allow yourself to forget the origin of your strength. Ever does the dragon lurk behind your eyes, biding its time, ready to claim you as its own. Not less the complete conviction. Mission accomplished, yes. claim the 4th piece of armor you bear, proving yourself battle the dragons who unite your own. Trust you with the flute once more. Take it southwest to the Providence Point and blow a single note. By locking wills with your adversary and prevailing, you will prove yourself a worthy champion of the cause which the lance has sworn. The dragon within you shall awaken. Okay. Once more into the breach. Yes. I'm laughing. Yeah, it's you. I just want to give you a head pat right now, you goofy girl. Okay. Is there like a path I need to take that I missed? Or do I have to walk around? I have to walk around. Ah, that's a tricky and little deceptive look at the map. So wait, hold on. Does that mean Ishun is a thirst trap for Mare after this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Hello? Hello, can you see me? Hello, can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay, where did I cut off? Because, wait, I'm still streaming from my perspective. Refresh the stream. See if that changes anything. Hello? Can BT officially see me again? I don't know what happened. My internet suddenly went down, apparently. And apparently it's back up because, I didn't fully disconnect from Final Fantasy XIV. Huh. Wait. So can BT still see me, or what is the circumstance that we're at right now? Can anyone actively see me? Okay. Well, we'll figure out what's going on with BT, but okay, good. The stream has not been lost forever. It's just being odd. Noted. I'm just gonna take that in stride as best I can. Bye, ogres. I mean, let's see, what else could I do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna quickly get the other piece of gear that I'm missing. And then... well, and then I'm gonna do the samurai quest. And then I'm gonna look badass once I finish that. Okay, let's do this. Gonna do something to fix something on your end. Okay. No worries, BT. Aknavirius, die! Take Chaos Thrust! Sakura, Pedal Dance of Death! We did it! Dragon within stirs, resonating with the soul of the dragon. Ah! I lived! Pillagers are on your property! No, smack them! Smack the pillagers. Bad people. Now I must finish and get that armor on and kick a monkey butt and then turn it to a glamour. Yeah, barely. I live with 1 HP every time you fall off a cliff of X height. Unlike World of Warcraft, where you can actually die, you can survive every fall in this game. I lived next to a dangerous rock. Oh no, dies. Don't worry, I have the ultimate power of fast regen. Taking a somewhat reasonable path down 50% of the time. Albrick. Here's the fucking flute. Don't look like a flute, it looks like a horn, but, you know. Left the place as a man, but you return as a dragon. There's no more for me to teach you. The battle is yours and yours alone. You may call me saying that the fifth and final piece of the dragon armor is not mine to give, however. That's not wholly true. I can guide you to the direction at which you seek. And yet, I have my reservations. The sheer power of the dragon housed within such great many azure bearers, myself among them, have proven hopelessly incapable of wielding it. But I have no doubt what you see. Within you is awakened a strength that will forever elude the likes of me. If you're not worthy of wearing the armor, then I know none who are. Remember my warning to you, eschew and heed it well. Needhogg is the lord amongst his kind. Aught less complete conviction, you will surely fall under his thrall. Before you can master your foes, you need to master yourself. Hone your lance arm until you can bear no further honing, then present yourself to me when the time has come to tell you what you need to know. I look forward to our next meeting, my young dragoon. Yeah! I learned Spine Shatter Dive. Deliver a jumping attack with potency of 190. Cannot be executed while bound? Okay. Did that replace my normal dive, or did this... or is this a different move on a different cooldown? Your inner dragon goes stronger. Inner dragon. Time to Yeetus. Yes, it is a new move. Understood. Now let me have this dragon mail as well as the... Wyam's armor level 90. Yes! Let me have this. Urgent message. He bids you come to Steel Vigil and see Needhogg is on the move rather sooner than we expected. Appears to not yet fully become a dragon. Racing for time and fury, we have no choice but to battle the best of our current abilities. Let's see, fall to the Great Worm's seduction. Oh boy, here we go. Time to Yeetus. Time to Yeetus myself. I am not here for the fate. I am here to make fate itself. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that's Steel Vigil. I'm not here for you. I'm sorry, dragons. I'm not here for you. Catboy, go yeet. Really? That's all you can think about? Wait, hold up. This one has a lower potency. And... a higher cooldown. Okay, then. I I will question not the moves that have been handed down to me. Except I am. Because my brain's questioning the fuck it's looking at. The brain's questioning the fuck it's looking at. I mean, do what you want. I am interested to hear lore when it comes down to it, especially Ats. You know I am. And if I'm not, I'm honest. No samurai powers. I'll unleash you after I've learned the ways of the dragoon. To still vigil, away to kill Needhog. Da, 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 da. Quick, let's kick Needhog's butt with his own eye. Gotta be the craziest way I've heard to kill your enemies. Beat them with the power the eye provides. Cannot execute commands while mounted. Well, I need to pass through while I was unmounted. Oh, yeah, here we go. Level 50. Dancy pants. Dancy pants. Dancy, dancy, dancy pants. Let's do this. I'm over-leveled and over-prepared, but you know what? That's just me in a nutshell. Hello, Einstein. Alberic, I've waited long for this day. You fancy yourself an Azure Dragon, the man whose cause you have taken of your own is a coward. He relinquished the power of the dragon of his own volition and watches Vernondale burned. Do you not think it ironic that I was chosen as Azure Dragon? I, an orphan who has not the value to protect, has not a value to protect in Isgard. I suppose I must give thanks, for it was the eye that revealed to me the truth, a truth so damning that it was to undo a lifetime of trust. I loved you as a father, but I can ill forgive you for Ferndale. As I understand it, you've kept even the Archbishop in the dark regarding the missing eye. Did you mean to take your shame to your grave? But I waste my breath. Prepare yourself, old man, for I shall waste all the things you hold dear. And once I'm finished with you, I shall do what no Azure Dragon has succeeded in doing. I shall claim Needhog's head. Calm yourself, Einstein. It's your rage renders you vulnerable to the dragon's influence. Nope. As soon. I'm ready. In you, I thought I had found kindred, someone besides I who could fight the Great Worm. It is with a heavy heart that I relinquished that dream. Your affection for this coward has rendered you deaf to your own destiny. Needhog, who's been chilling at the base of the World Tree. Very well. We will one day cross lances was inevitable from the moment of our first meeting. As we shall now find out who is the Eye's true chosen, there can only be one. Come on, Einstein. Unfortunately for you, I'm not afraid to fight. Ooh, and S2 were meant to be allies, not enemies. Einstein is consumed by the dragon's curse. Defeat Einstein. You feel your wounds knitting. Ah yes, the power of the eye, but we cannot comprehend my eye's own. Not happening, buddy. The dragon's curse is corrupting your very body and soul, and I will do everything in my power to free you. Duty complete. Feeble creature, dost thou desire power? Munch. Look at thine anger and thine hatred. Is it there that thou find it? Now take off the helmet. O mighty Needhog, Lord of Dragons. Grant unto me thy blood, that I may be granted the claws and fangs wherein to render thine enemies. Oh no. Oh my god! Ashun, this is impossible. It cannot be. No, it's not! Where'd he go? Forgive me, Einstein. Estinian, I failed you once again. I'm fine, Ashun. Somewhat shaken, but otherwise whole of body. Suffice it to say, I have much to reflect upon. Let us return to the observatorium. No! Estinian, get your butt back here! It's time for therapy! The soul of the dragon shines with unbound radiance. My level is no longer. Why did you leave me right here? Game! Game! Why? Why right here? It just said, nope, walk back. It just noped me. How dare it? Oh my god. He'll get his therapy in that expansion, I figured. Aww, give Ghosty a pet for me. Love little ghost. Well, we'll see what may continue. If it continues a little bit, if it doesn't. Aww, good little ghosty. Crocky Road, bye. I'm not dealing with you. I'm sorry, Porter. Bye. I'm sorry. Eshu Noon. All the qualities in a hero, all the motivation of not a hero. His motivation, his wife. Oh no, it's his wife. Porter's in danger. Anyways. Provider of the realm. Let me get this final piece of armor and then we can continue. Alberic, give me your juice. Give it to me. Darkness closes upon us, appears in the spitting image of Haldreth of the Dragon's Eye as he is depicted in the Holy Scriptures. I thought mayhaps years had taken their toll on the mind, but behold, the soul of the dragon shines as it never shone in all the years I bore it. It seems you've achieved what you thought impossible. You've awakened the ability that none but the first deserted dragon possessed. Truly a momentous achievement. I shall scarce believe that you were able to summon the self-same Draken armor worn by Haldreth. To think that it was been sealed within the soul crystal all this time. How nervous do you think the Scions were when they realized, A, 1, they don't know where Mari is, and 2, she's not with her husband? Oh yeah. Bore witness to many wonders over the years, yet none compared to yours, my young dragoon. Could it be that you are... him? Mark my mutterings. I was certain that your indomitable sense of justice resonated with the first dragoon, prompting him to bestow his armor upon you. Yes, that's doubtless what happened. The beginning of darkness faded, so did Needhog's aura subsided. Now his kind have ceased their stirring. Whereas this was compelled by your awakening, I cannot say. I suspect we'll learn the truth of it eventually. Estinian, my boy, whatever became of him, he will be as a son to me. I pray that he is somewhere out there still, and that he has not wholly forgotten the great man he once was. Did you check the lab? She's not there. Is she in the dungeon? She's not there either! When the darkness brushed against me, that same self-torrent of emotion swept over me as I experienced 20 summers past. What about the library? Not there! There's something else besides. There was a voice, and it lamented the rift that divided men and dragon. You've come to comprehend what I speak in due time. Till then, Ishun, I pray that you will ever use your newfound strength in the name of justice. Thank you! Oh no, she's loose and unsupervised! Oh no, she's loose and unwatched! We're doomed! The inner dragon grows stronger. Dragonfire dive! Yeah! Ooh, I likey that name. I'll have to figure out a way to fix my key bindings for that. But, in terms of what I can do, I'm not doing the Crocky Road, so we're going to go back to Limsa and quickly get something, and then to Ul'Dan to become a samurai. Oh my, what the hell was that? That was not okay. Whatever the heck that was. I think a Reaper decided to crap something out. Two things. One, I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Okay, buddy. Give me the last bit of this armor. That's not it. That's the Maelstroms. I mean, Disciple of War. Give me the Gloom Boots. Yep. Proceed. Thank you kindly. A Reaper recently went to Taco Bell. Oh no, he had the demon shards. Whatever shall we do? Dragonfire dive. That's gonna be fun to use. Potency of 300. Full thrust potency is 400. Airship landing. Take me to Ul'Dan, please. I'm gonna take a little bit of extra timing. Seek passage to Ul'Dan, please. Skip the airship cutscene, please. We're going to get the new weapons. The fun weapons. Wait. Why do you have a blue marker on you? Triple Triad Trials. Okay. Ruby Road Exchange. I think this is technically closer to where I need to go. No it wasn't, actually, which is unfortunate. To the Adventuring Guild to get to the Gladiators arena. And then we will see what it takes to be... Hasn't seen his wife since this morning? Oh no. What are you talking about? It's been a couple of days where I haven't seen Mare. What do you mean you haven't seen Mare for a couple of days? Yeah, it's in-game time. What do you mean in-game time? Oh, right. You guys aren't aware of that. I shouldn't say anything else. But let's just say I'm used to having multiple days in the span of a day. What? You'll understand later. Eshu Noon breaks the fourth wall. Confirmed. Oh, come on, come on. All the marble of the Far East. A swordsman hailing from the exotic Higurashi, whose blade work is quicker than the eye can see. Don't let his age fool you. Old though he may be, he already made short work of one of Ul'don's meanest gladiators, and he now seeks a new challenger. If you can best him, you'll be rewarded with a rare Higian treasure. There is one condition. You must fight the same blade as the old man's. If you think you would takes, proceed to Gladiators Guild and make yourself known to the Far East Elder. Yes, please. Please, let me kick his butt. Let me do this. Let me do this. He's in the back. Let me do this. Mari's not even up to anything nefarious. She's just off ice fishing with Brutus. This aura, unusual yet undoubtedly formidable. Dare I hope a worthy challenger has come. Ashun. Well met, friend. I am Murasai, a samurai of Hingashi. Lest you wonder, samurai are swordsmen of the Far East, yet known that the swords we wield are unlike those of this land. Katana they are called, and for our duel I shall lend you such a blade, along with a stone, a talisman of sorts. Wear them on your person, you shall become one of us, at least in appearance, if not in sooth. Yeah, give me that samurai soul stone. Soul of the Samurai. Mithrite Uchitachi. Nameless armor coffer. Quest complete. Wait, quest complete. Samurai unlocked! Wait, hold on. I have to do this immediately. Hold on. I have to. Cien gauge? Hold on. Everyone. I came prepared! Samurai! Look at Eshun! The samurai! Yeah, I came prepared! I came with full 110 gear! I told you I was prepared! You want me to hide the helmet? Actually, hold on. Oh, here we go! I kinda like it with the visor up, to be real. But yeah. Honest to God, the gloam armor looks amazing! Let me see. Worm Greaves. Worm? Oh! Worms! Holy crap, that's not as good as the Astrum stuff, but that is level 90 gear. That's actually really good. Nameless armor coffer. Wait, hold on, this will give me the gear that it would have normally gave me. Oh, nameless togi. Okay, that's cool. Oh my god, the gloam gear's actually worse. Hold on. You know what? You know what? I like this. I think I like this more than the gloam armor, and it's surprisingly stronger. Send into effect. Setsu, Getsu, and Kai. Currently accumulated. Send is required to perform Ikijutsu. The number of CN accumulated determines which skill set will be executed. 1 for Hanabura, 2 for Tenko Goken, and 3 for Midari Sengutetsu. Master Murasai. Murasai regards you with a piercing glance. Ah, yes. In your gaze, I see the stirrings of a newborn samurai. 'Tis plain the stone has already bequeathed some of its memories upon you. Ha! You've got to see it in person. Okay. Okay. You've learned all samurai actions and traits to level 50. Detailed descriptions can be viewed under actions and traits and addressed in the windows. Quest accepted. Are you ready? Let us go to the arena. Let's do this. I'm gonna fucking fight this guy! Gather around, bear witness to another brave challenger has appeared. Next to Murasai, swordsman of the Far East, we have an itinerant adventurer! My name is Eshu Noon. Let us begin. Oh, that makes my scar more apparent even, too. Hold it right there. No one gets to take down that old bastard except me, Burld of the Last Standing, Scourge of the Sands. You made a fool of me earlier, but this time there will be no tricks. This time I fight with my own sword, not the pathetic excuse of a needle you handed me. What's this? Boneheaded Bernard, who was so roundly trounced the moment ago, has invaded the Blood Sands. For those who came up late, he's a disgraced gladiator who was cast out of the Colosseum for, and I paraphrase, being an all-round obtuse brute. The rules were plain, and you agreed to them. There were no tricks. Shut your mouth and fight me again! Such eagerness for blood. The warriors of this land are as naked blades. Your sword's cut in half, buddy. Okay, yeah. I'll get you next time. Huh. So that's what I'm fighting. Good to know. This is the distraction is out of the way. We may continue where we left off. Fair. Let's begin. Teach me the ways of this blade. Defeat Murasai. Oh, come on. Oh, it won't let me do things. Hold on. There we go. It was... I had pressed Alt and A. Gecko! Kasha! Midari Sekugari! Oh! Interesting! I see the combos! Kasha! Hazaki! Junpo! Gyakyo! Kuza. Mikari Setsuna. That will do. The victory is yours, young one. Yep. Hold on. I'm almost done. I'll be there soon. I need to flip up how this moveset works, but I know how it works slightly. You've drawn such strength from the sword and such stone in such a short time. You are no ordinary man. As promised, I shall bestow upon you the rarest of the Higaran treasures, training in the way of the samurai. I'll accept. Sounds fun. What's the matter? Our techniques are not found in this land, hence their great worth. As my pupil, you will train under my watchful eye and learn even the most prescient of my techniques. Why are you lying, bastard? All the fighting and there wasn't even any coin in it? What's this? Bonehead Barreld's back, and this time he brought friends. This man doesn't know when to give up. You got a problem? Come down here and say it. There's no point, is what said this treasure was an object, let alone coin. Besides, winning it was well beyond you. Shut the hells up! This time I'll show you my true strength! Your strength lies in numbers, 'twas seem. Very well. If you insist on another trouncing, then so be it. But know that this is not 'tis not I who will deal with you, but my pupil. Oh, great! I get to kick some ass? Yeah! I get to kick some more butt. Ah! Don't make me curl up like a cat. Okay, I guess I'm demonstrating myself against a bonehead and his crew. Let's do it! Okay. Little demonstration, then. Come on. No one makes a fool of me in my Coliseum. Yeah. Come on, bring it. See how this puny sword fares against an axe or two. Seven. Yeah. Bring it. You want something done right? No one beats me in my Coliseum. Yeko Seriguri, Midare Sensugara! Done. Make you hurt, old man, if it's the last thing I do. Yah! Miss. You're done? Then allow me. Yah! Not even withdrawing my blade. Well thought, young one. I've seen it all I need to see. And the winner of the challenger! What fearsome fighters, these samurai! Let's give them a rousing applause! That's a very creepy aura standing outside the arena. Hello! Hello, hello, Mare. Ahem. Aww. Aww. Boo! No. That guy's giving us some All Saints charm. Aw. You know what? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is fun. This is just fun. I'm gonna have to learn all of these things. Oh god. Oh boy, there's a lot that I gotta learn, but this is gonna be so fun. It's got True North. Kaijutsu, successfully landing Gecko. Kasha grants. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh man. We look BA, don't we? Can I move this? Can I move my sun thing? Oh, that's gonna be awesome. You leaving? Bye, hats. Mwah. But yeah, we've started the path of the samurai. Oh boy. Forgive me, I know it was wrong to force that fight upon you, and yet I find no regret doing so. Firmly beyond a doubt, the promise I have glimpsed in you. Long ago did I search my native land for a people, but found none fit to be a vessel of my knowledge. The problem, I concluded, lay in my people's way of thinking, the zeal which they uphold tradition to the detriment of all else. So that's what I set forth for new land in Air's ear. I placed myself amidst the most able swordsmen, offering myself up as a spectacle in hopes of finding a worthy soul. And find him I did, in you. Now I realize how it all may appear. To you, I could not be a strange old fool spouting nonsense, but I am well past caring about appearances. I speak in all earnest when I say there is none other than into whom I would pour my knowledge. And so I ask you, will you consent to being my pupil? Yes. Ah, the words cannot express my joy. From this moment on, we are master and student. Now, I should know your name. What are you called? Eshun Noon. Eshun. 'Tis a fine name. Without further ado, Eshun, we shall commence your training. Pray join me in the nearby tavern, the Slick Hand. Aw, yeah. You now return to Limsa, and yes, that was a cute little interaction with Tower. I am Samurai! As fun and ridiculous. Oh! Taking the red! I forgot that's a possibility now, too. I can become a red mage! I didn't think about that, honestly. Hey, Hats, I can beat you to being your favorite class! Or one of your favorite classes. If I'm remembering correctly, or someone else's favorite class. Shoot. Who told me the Red Mage was their favorite? Maybe it was my friend Brett. Shoot. I can be a red boy! I'll be a red boy in purple attire. Summoner's your favorite. Okay. Mudasai! Musosai! I get to make the primals my bitches. I shall begin at the very beginning. In the distant past, Higurashi underwent a period of strife during which numerous opposing factions vied for supremacy, the Age of Blood. In this age, many have told battle with the katana in hand, and in the crucible of a war, our art was forged, the way of the samurai. Eventually, the realm was unified under one banner, and peace reigned once more. The people set aside their katana, save for we samurai, who continue to wield it as a symbol of authority, and with that authority comes a grave responsibility protecting the peace. To ensure that the Age of Blood never repeated, we samurai seek out the wicked and bring them to account, and in doing so, we ward off chaos and preserve order in the realm, such as our calling. Higurashi, or Air East, matters not where we are. Its calling guides us always. To that end, we shall journey the land, you and I, on a quest to right wrongs, the ones that have grasped the foundation of our art, and it is your surest path to mastery. Our efforts begin in this very city. I shall cast about the evil that has taken root here, and we will proceed to exorcise it. Well, now, you certainly got exciting quick, but with some even quicker thinking, I managed to set up a wager and turn a tidy profit. Momozigo, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you for you have found my pupil at long last. I pray that you will live comfortably with your winnings. Actually, I had a mind to join you. Wherever you go, I sense the coin will flow. Besides, it seems you're planning to root out evil in our fair city. So, if you go, have me along. With my connections, I can procure the information you'll need, and a small matter of your complete and utter lack of knowledge of Eurasia. There it is indeed. Had fate not seen fit to unite us, I never would have found my way here from Fester Bay. And I wouldn't be standing here breathing if anyone knows anything. It's me. You saved me from those cutthroat bandits that I tried recruiting them for the Colosseum. Terrible recklessness in hindsight. As for you, my friend, to be marked out by old Musosai himself, you must be made of uncommon stuff indeed. Now not to put the pressure on, but I have the highest hopes for you. And here we are, and I shall undertake my search with Zigo's help, and until time, their developments, pray continue honing your newfound skills. Thank you. As now, I am Samurai! Da-da-da-da-da-da. I have officially become the Samurai Noon. I done did it, everybody. I made everyone my bitches. It still sucks. That gear is so awesome. Unfortunately, it won't be useful for this, at least, because the samurai gear is made 5 levels higher. Oh well. C'est la vie. But now, I can actually start making samurai gear and using it to my advantage. But I've got a lot of things I need to look up and try and master. So, I think... That is a good question. Technically, Eshun doesn't obeyed by anyone. I guess he's only samurai in name of warrior. So Eshun is more so appropriately the Ronin. So I guess Eshun Noon would technically be the Ronin Noon. Now, I do wonder, I completed those Dragon Quest lines. Did I... The Ronin Noon, forevermore we shall be. The Rune Noon. Now to come up with a fancy name for Mare. Well, you're an Auramancer! Da-da-da! You're an auramancer. Not spooky enough. We'll come up with something funny. But I think I'm gonna end stream probably around here. Next time we'll continue on with the story, and I guess Mare is gonna be oogling her husband, now newly clad in samurai duds, as he quickly tries to learn his new skill set. But for now, everyone, thank you for stopping by. Hope you had a great night, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay dreaming, everybody.